Waka said ha 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 ha. Waka said even with a robot voice I can't speak. Waka said GG. Waka said good morning to you all. Waka said how are you doing today? Waka said lovely to have you here, coffee, and you to my dear neighbor. Waka said if anyone is wondering why I sound like this, feel free to check the chat. Waka said hey there Snow. Waka said how are you? Waka said this is not optimal, but it works. Waka said hey Merjo and welcome to my chat. Waka said thanks for the well wishes. Waka said it's your first time here, right? Waka said Snow, hope you heal fast. Waka said awesome, then welcome to the Waka community. Waka said we ended at a boss fight last time. Waka said so you are in for some tantric suffering in a moment. Waka said hey Isuna how are you? Waka said awesome a fragzoner. Everyone say welcome to Mayurio. Waka said no stress Caldori, thanks for coming by buddy. Waka said so normally this is what can be expected on this channel. In 1 minute we shall fight the boss.
Let's shout at him. Are you guys ready? Ah! Taste the Eldritch
Waka Blast.
loot boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Waka's coming for you? Ding 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 dong ding 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 ding. And now you're gonna listen as I sing to you. Twinkle, twinkle. Don't you worry for a second, son. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna make a taste of change of Papa Waka. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. That's all you need.
Waka said it's Keela's welcome to the stream. Wakata said, and thank you for the follow. Wakata said, today I am streaming simultaneously on Kick, Twitch and YouTube. Wakata said, so if anyone is wondering who I am talking to, it might be someone on another platform. Wakata said, you are all however very welcome. Wakata said, Keyless, thanks for the love. Wakata said, I hope I can sing for you all again in just a few weeks. Wakata said, now let's kick some boss ass. Wakata said, last time we met this horrible three-headed god serpent. There was also a magical spear in there. Wakata said, can that be the key to killing it? Let's try. Wakata said, awesome Keyless, hope you will enjoy. Wakata said, are you a fan of the game? Wakata said, thank you so much my dear Lerb. Wakata said, how are you doing today? Wakata said, let's do a quick tune to thank Lerb for subscribing. Wakata said, and then we go for boss. Wakata said, hi Krister and welcome. Wakata said, this is Wakata said, thanks for resubbing Lerb. Wakata said, now let's look at that spear. Wakata said, friendly help is welcome, but no spoilers or heavy backseat. Wakata said, since this is my first run. Wakata said, this is the weapon that was in there. Wakata said, maybe it's the key. Wakata said, Keela's awesome, you sound like a big Elden Ringer. Did you play other Souls games too? Waka said this looks intense. Waka said but no special attack. Waka said hi Nephilim indeed. I got my ass so kicked yesterday, let's see if I can pull this off haha. Waka said let's go. Waka said yes please. Waka said you can call me Wine Daddy from now on. Waka said that came out wrong. Waka said let's try. Waka said I think this was a big brain move. Waka said no upgrade. Just found it. Waka said GG. Waka said let me check blue, don't think so. Waka said I shall also say that I've been away from the game for a while. Returned last week for the first time in a year. Waka said but it's time to finish this game. Waka said I'll show you some stats etc. Waka said blue no worries friendly advice is welcome. Waka said see you later Mayor Joe. Waka said so LVL 67. Waka said but a lot of points to spells as you can see. Waka said glass cannon boy.
You have my eternal gratitude.
Waka said hi there and thanks for the sub, Wo editor. Waka said Wo etide. Waka said unfortunately I can't sing to you today. Waka said but I can still make some music to thank you. Waka said how are you doing? Waka said Steve do tell. Waka said and welcome. Waka said hey angry robo jams. Waka said welcome. Waka said thanks for the love and support everyone. Waka said let me properly thank for the sub and then we go boss again. Waka said for you Wo. Waka said thanks. Waka said now let's go. Waka said does that spear stagger it for a while? Waka said at least some DMG. Waka said let's lower that fat roll. Waka said since this boss one-shots me I might as well get naked and enjoy fast movement. Waka said whoa ha 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 ha. Waka said angry Robo, indeed it takes dedication, but that's okay. Waka said I'm dedicated to this community, so I don't mind. Waka said now this is what real boss fight prep looks like. Waka said hey Mad Max. Waka said check the chat and you will understand. Waka said let's go. Waka said getting closer. Waka said so the stagger will not work every time. Waka said thanks for the two-handed reminder. Classic me. Waka said well normally I like to be swallowed whole, but this time it was a bit too aggressive. Waka said let's go. Waka said you know this is why you are here. Waka said to see me get swallowed time after time. Waka said there we go. Waka said I will try the following. Waka said one more round without being greedy. Waka said then possibly a weapon upgrade as Nephilim said. Waka said we shall show the snake that I'm too much to swallow. Waka said okay, small weapon upgrade. Waka said then back for killing. Waka said man I feel so rusty. Waka said been some time since I played this. Waka said the movements are not automatic yet. Waka said Mr. Meistwerker I love your nick. Waka said welcome to my stream.
Waka welcomes you.
Waka said type voice in the chat for more info on my vocha. Waka said voice. Waka said Mad Max thank you.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the out your own.
Waka said he is just playing hard to get. Waka said oops I need runes.
Back already. No matter.
Waka said more? Or is that small boost enough? Waka said nice blue. Waka said I play with mouse and keyboard. I know it's weird but I enjoy the challenge. Waka said I started like that with Dark Souls and now I continue like that. Waka said nice with a Danish Viking in chat. I have Danish heritage. From the south of Sweden you see, awesome to have you here twerker. Waka said morning all four, Avenue and Rune. Waka said let's go. Waka said that's how I normally sing, haha. Waka said thanks for the bits buddy. Waka said indeed I'm born in Malmo, now live on the countryside in Scania. Waka said I am level 67. Waka said whoa, I meant for everyone in chat hua. Waka said wait, did I not try the heavy attack earlier? Waka said ha 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 ha, thanks for that. Waka said this is silly. Waka said normally I can at least take one attack. Wakata said, do you think I should come back for this boss later? Wakata said, or do you wanna see a few more attempts? Wakata said, I got closer this time. Wakata said, the snake might be full, but when it eats me it just can't get enough. Wakata said, good morning Emilia dear, how are you? Wakata said, armored underwear, yes please. That will be in my merchandise. Wakata said, let's go for a few more. Wakata said, thanks Mad Max. Wakata said, I miss my voice too. Wakata said, hey Eternal. Wakata said, how are you buddy? Wakata said, I'm alright Emilia. Wakata said, let's go cuddle that snake again. Wakata said, too early. Wakata said, let's go again. Wakata said, part German nice. Wakata said, premature rolling made the snake angry. Wakata said, my bad, that was a greedy heal. Wakata said, Shadow Gamer, I will try. Wakata said, also welcome to my stream. Wakata said, hey Mickey darling.
You have my eternal gratitude.
Wakata said, getting close to the snake was painful. Wakata said, actually we could switch my medallions, you are right. Wakata said, currently I have talismans helping spells, which makes no sense here. Wakata said, but if I stand on magma I will burn. Wakata said, Mlalaya, I'm naked in game because that the only way I can get viewers. Wakata said, Cerberus, I am happy you and Janewayed the VOD, thanks buddy. Wakata said, he Serb. Wakata said, okay, I have done some resistances. Wakata said, medium armor with high fire protection. Wakata said, let's get more healing pots and then we go. Wakata said, hey Strictly Neen, how are you? Wakata said, name has a long story. Wakata said, I will tell you in a second. Wakata said, eternal indeed, today is only Elden Ring. Wakata said, let's look at food. Wakata said, I rarely use buffs. Wakata said, try to get good instead. Waka said, "Hey Waldemar, how are you, buddy?" Waka said that started well. Waka said, "At least I am getting better." Waka said, "That's something." Waka said, "How are you today, Valdemar?" Waka said strictly Nane, I did check it out a bit and it's really cool. Will be more Dragon's Dogma 2 streams this week. Waka said there are still VODs on my YouTube and Twitch up if you want to see me trying it out. Waka said agree, music is really good. Waka said let me shout out Lerb because he is awesome. Waka said let's go again. Waka said starting to learn the enemy moves. Waka said thanks for the love Keelas. Waka said ouch. Waka said wait. Waka said I thought I was dead so I looked away. Waka said gotta listen more to my karate sensei. Waka said Lerb will check it out. Waka said thanks. Waka said mods feel free to tinker. Waka said with the multitasking TDS I have so much up. Waka said Yekilas. Waka said missed that. Waka said I only thought there would be 2 in a row. Waka said but apparently a third attack came. Waka said GG. Waka said, hey Rasfal, how are you buddy? Waka said, I'm good thanks. Waka said, Nephilim, a few more attempts and then we look into that. Waka said, does that sound good to everyone? Waka said, this is exciting. Waka said, few more. Waka said, Keela's maybe depends on life. Waka said, because of what I'm going through at the moment my schedule is a bit unstable. Waka said, but there will be at least 3 streams this week. Waka said, Nephilim love that. Waka said this run was not as good. Waka said I wonder if I can find a strategy which is slightly more aggressive. Waka said Eternal, do you like my big spear? Waka said era I say. Waka said common TTS ara. Waka said sleep well Keelas and hope to see you again. Waka said feel free to check out my Discord and social medias. Waka said to stay tuned on when I go live and what's going on. Waka said a pleasure to meet you. Waka said now let's strangle that snake. Waka said GG. Waka said okay Nephilim. Waka said let's hear you friendly backseat advice for Mimic. Waka said not sure Nephilim, let's look at the map. Wakata said we will take a short break from the boss and come back. Wakata said after all it's about 60 levels higher than me according to the chat buffer. Wakata said where would be more correct for me to head according to my level? Wakata said Raiden should be dead. Wakata said let's do this. Wakata said hello Raiders. Wakata said thanks for bombarding me. Wakata said normally I sing, but my voice is dead. Wakata said read the chat. Wakata said this is for you best. Wakata said love your biscuits. Wakata said
So let's do this.
Waka welcomes
I'm not allowed to talk so much. I can say a few words every hour and then I need to rest my voice. Thank you so much, Best Biscuits, for rating me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Normally I would sing, but as you hear, that is impossible. But in a few weeks' time I shall sing again. Welcome Raiders and welcome Biscuits.
Wakata said I appreciate the raid so much.
Robo Wakata saves the day.
Wakata said and that is the least I can do. Wakata said now go and follow Biscuits everyone. Wakata said just do it 6. Wakata said or my 3-headed snake will chase yo. Wakata said you can ask my wife for details. Waka said look at me being pro with shout out lerb. Waka said my pleasure buddy. Waka said how was your stream? Waka said thank you for the follow Coffee Beana. Waka said if you want to know what you arrived to dear raiders, to check this out. Waka said whisper the link to me best.
Let's shout at him. Are you guys ready? Ah! Taste the Eldritch
Waka Blast.
loot boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Waka's coming for you? Ding 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 dong ding 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 ding. And now you're gonna listen as I sing to you. Twinkle, don't you worry for a second, son. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna make you taste the change of Papa Waka. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need. All you need.
Waka said I meant whisper it. Waka said click on my name in chat and send it. Waka said no stress. Waka said okay Elden Ring Pro in chat where do we go, equals. Waka said there we go. Waka said happy you enjoyed the happy birthday tune. Waka said goodbye bot. Waka said we are currently fighting a very tough boss. Waka said that is several levels higher than me. Waka said been trying for some time but I think it's time to gear up. Waka said hey teeny how are you? Waka said Nephilim, where do we go? Waka said, my dear biscuits, no stress. Waka said, thank you so much for rating me and lots of love to you. Waka said, info in chat teeny. Waka said, Nephilim down southeast. Waka said, thanks teeny. Waka said, well, it's frustrating, but I can handle it. Waka said, no pain. Waka said, the only annoying thing is not being able to communicate with my kids. Waka said, and also cancelling a lot of gigs, which makes adulting hard. Waka said, pointy hat, good hat. Waka said, how are you teeny? Waka said, I guess we just follow the path. Waka said, what could go wrong? Waka said, this will be a few weeks. Unpredictable. Waka said, happy. Waka said ouch. Waka said thanks Teeny. Waka said doctor think it might be post-COVID thing. Waka said WTF. Waka said bug. Waka said unfair. Waka said thanks for the love Teeny. Waka said I'm doing so bad haha. Waka said okay let's do this the right way. Waka said is torrent disappearing because of the invasion, equals asterisk. Waka said invasion. Waka said started good. Waka said need to make them eat my stone balls. Waka said fatal thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. Waka said, how are you doing? Waka said, come little boss. Waka said, come to daddy Waka. Waka said, nope, that roll shame. Waka said, I am a holy knight of the slow rollers. Waka said, but thanks for the advice, Fatal. Waka said, cheesed by magic balls of stone. Waka said, GG. Waka said, now that's a crazy rod. Waka said, thank you so much. Waka said, can we get a shout out? Waka said, Snake Lady Uwu. Waka said, this is for Snake Lady.
Waka welcomes.
Hey, I am really grateful for the raid. I wish I could thank you better, Danger. Welcome to my stream. Normally I sing to everyone who raids me or who subscribes to my channel, but as you can hear, it is what it is. You can read in the chat what I've been going through. Let me give you a shout out and learn a little bit about who you are. I cannot speak so much every day, just a few words every hour, so I have to be careful. And it's, you know, ironic since I'm a professional opera singer. So I use the voice in my trade. But I want to get to know you, and I want to thank you so much for raiding me. That's very sweet of you. How was your stream? I see you were playing Elden Ring as well. Is it your first playthrough or have you played earlier? Welcome to a space of suffering and chaos. I'm a variety streamer and have no skills and spend most of the stream making mistakes and laughing at myself. Hey, Danger, I'm gonna throw you a follow straight ahead. You seem to be my kind of person indeed. Everyone who just arrived with Raid, if you stick around to this channel, this is what you can expect.
Let's shout at him. Are you guys ready? Oh! Taste the Eldritch
Walker Blast.
loot, boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Waka's coming for you? Ding 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 dong ding 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 ding. And now you're gonna listen as I sing to you. Twinkle. Don't you worry for a second, son. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna make a change of Papa Waka. Is love. All you need is love. Love. That's all you need.
Waka said thank you Astralis, Rinder, Icon, Danger and the real Emperor for following me. That's very kind. Waka said and thank you so much for the raid again. Waka said I really appreciate it.
Waka welcomes you.
Waka said as you may understand I'm going through something tough but I won't let that stop me from streaming. Waka said hey Laura thanks for the follow and welcome. Waka said I'm a variety streamer who usually sings a lot and plays plenty of instruments. Waka said however we try to focus on games. Waka said warm welcome to everyone. Waka said can't wait to get to know the Snake Lady and her community. Waka said and one day I shall sing to you. Waka said probably in 2 or 3 weeks. Waka said thanks for the well wishes and love everyone. Waka said long story short in a few weeks we will know if I need another attempt with cortisone or to consider surgery. Waka said but it all comes with a risk. Waka said so we'll see. Waka said now I'm doing my first playthrough of Elden Ring. Waka said just going into the swamp. Waka said friendly advice is welcome, but no big spoilers or constant backseat. Waka said if you want to know anything about me, feel free to ask. Wakata said, and also I would love to get to know everyone that just came in. Do tell me about yourselves. Wakata said, do you enjoy Souls games? My favorite is still Dark Souls 1. Wakata said Elden Ring is a good open world copy of that game, enjoying this a lot too. Wakata said this is Wakata the wizard of the magic balls and the long hat. Wakata said he likes to throw rock-hard balls in the face of his enemies and then finish them with the blade. Wakata said Rinder, I have not played Bloodborne yet but it's on my list. Wakata said looks so cool. Wakata said Icon, you got it? Wakata said we just killed those guys. Wakata said let's see if the ghost is happy. Wakata said bro I just did. Wakata said let's move on. Wakata said danger, please tell me more about yourself. Wakata said, is this where we are headed? Wakata said, nice. Wakata said, danger, wait, you love Zelda? Wakata said, guess the name of my firstborn daughter. Wakata said indeed. Wakata said I have a 3-year-old Zelda in my house. Wakata said Astralis hope to see you soon again. Wakata said by the way. Wakata said I am releasing daily content on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Wakata said feel free to check it out if you wanna hear me sing and see me game. Wakata said I'll show you a quick teaser.
You claim.
Wakata said check this out. Wakata said I release things like this every day.
You claim that I got coconut-sized balls. Well, have you wondered why I'm wearing so baggy pants tonight? If a goddess would come up to me and say like, hey, if you put your Norse spear in my divine cave, I will turn you to an immortal and our kids will be demigods. There would be no rubber in that game.
I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dom.
Ouch. Stop licking me like that. I don't like it. It's too aggressive. You have to start gentle before you go intense. Have you learned nothing, Absu, about the art of using your tongue? But I can tell you that my back hurts a lot.
Wakata said as you can see we are only very serious here. Wakata said now if you want more of that or just wanna support me go and connect with the social medias. Wakata said all for AV not surprised. Wakata said hilarious. Wakata said a note about gravity in a Souls game. Wakata said which I could sing now.
Not finished yet.
Wakata said of course we need a good cookbook too. Wakata said all for AV it's true. Wakata said hey Roman. Wakata said oh yes blue. Wakata said level 67. Wakata said almost nice. Wakata said do you think I should start putting points into something else than int? Wakata said the fat roll shall be my death. Wakata said at least I will look thick while dying. Wakata said danger go and eat. Wakata said thanks again for the raid. Wakata said looking forward to catch you live. Wakata said lots of love. Wakata said eternal get over it. Wakata said fashion. Wakata said nude sounds good before sleep. Wakata said sleep tight. Wakata said Roman I managed so far. Wakata said no more leveling up after level 69. Waka said, anyone remembers if there is an extra consumables tab? Waka said, I thought Torrent could make that jump. Waka said, 1 SEC, cat going crazy. Waka said, hey Korma. Waka said, who needs healing when I have fat roll? Waka said, hi Grimthorpe darling. Waka said, thanks Korma. Waka said, be careful when biting my head Korma, you might get stuck. Waka said, that was close. Waka said, where are my souls? Waka said, I am. Waka said, maybe it killed from I don't know surprise. Waka said, in Fally. Waka said, finally. Waka said, let's go. Waka said, we. Waka said, don't mind my cheese. Waka said, get to close and you die, monster dog. Waka said, we. Waka said, up spell. Waka said, note to self. Waka said, don't write in TDS while in a fight. Waka said, everything is fine. Waka said, everyone playing Elden Ring, tell me about your builds. Waka said I forgot that my sword was down. Waka said dangerous dogs. Waka said icon that sounds badass. Waka said everything is fine. Waka said nice. Waka said welcome Hellboy. Waka said normally I would greet you in German. Waka said but I think TDS won't handle that well. Waka said we jets die Hewitt. Waka said nope, no German TDS today, haha. Waka said blue, that is a fun tactic indeed. Waka said but sometimes I like to struggle. Waka said Hellboy, are you a fan of this game? Waka said range derp GG. Waka said no stress. Waka said normally I both sing and talk a lot. Waka said are you playing Elden Ring 2 Hellboy? Waka said there we go. Waka said they are down mohaha. Waka said no more horn blowing indeed. Waka said cool area. Waka said rude. Waka said okay good sir. Waka said I see a portal. Waka said up we go. Waka said what is fall damage? Waka said happy birthday. Waka said portal or castle first. Waka said sorry for that derp. Waka said let's try it. Waka said what could go wrong? Waka said oh interesting. Waka said took us into the actual castle. Waka said I was gonna say the music sounds like Final Fantasy IX. Waka said Halo 2 I guess. Waka said wait. Waka said maybe I never beat him on this playthrough. Waka said only on frag zone as of sta. Waka said it's beginning to look a lot like GG.
Thought I might find you here. I must admit, I was a little worried. We missed our meeting. But it looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Starscourge Radahn holds Rani's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it will spring back into motion. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Waka said epic. Waka said hi Kaisa, how are you?
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radahn!
Are you good and prepared, young chum?
The festival.
Before we begin, allow me
Waka
to paint
said,
you
let's do
the
this.
full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Waka said Rinder why?
But now, we must make merry.
Oh, gathering of champions!
Waka said time for fight.
The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky.
Waka said let's go cuddle the big boy. Waka said confused can sometimes be liberating Kaisa. Waka said chat listen up. Waka said we have a legend here. Waka said how are you doing Ajdan? Waka said Austin, let's see if we can make TTS say your name. Waka said there we go. Waka said ready for big boy on small pony fight. Waka said Austin is my neighbor and he is the one who has been providing our community with servers for Enshrouded and Pal World. He is a legend. Waka said currently we are firing up a Minecraft server too. Waka said hee let's go. Waka said revenge roll ouch. Waka said I'm so rusty but let's go. Waka said good start guys. Waka said let me just fix my equipment first haha. Waka said hee ouch. Waka said yeah let's get mimics from start. Waka said sorry I'm derping with my staff and torrent. Waka said this is so much harder on a character like Thea. Waka said last time I had a lot of HP. Waka said look at the stats here. Waka said MR glass cannon. Waka said no vigor. Waka said excuse me. Waka said how did I not dodge the first one? Waka said let's try classic roll instead maybe lol. Waka said yeah rather than torrent. Waka said normally I'm too early dodging in this game. Waka said not anymore. Waka said it's fine. Waka said few more runs and he goes down. Waka said everyone knows 3 balls are better than 1. Waka said we got this. Waka said dodge, spam balls in face, repeat. Waka said how many more attempts chat? Waka said let's get a few more healing pots too. Waka said apparently not.
The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh.
Are you good and the festival? Before we
Waka said it is cool.
Allow me to paint you. But now.
Oh, gather self.
Waka said let's go. Waka said can I see some hype in chat or what? Waka said my bad. Waka said I got greedy. Waka said but I think I know what I want to do now. Waka said no. Waka said better start but too close to him. Waka said he does not like up close and personal. Waka said none taken blue. Waka said on we go. Waka said this is still nothing compared to some Dark Souls bosses.
Ah.
Waka said that's my speaking for now.
You have my eternal gratitude.
Waka said GG. Waka said thank you so much Gorsness. Waka said that felt good. Waka said thanks for believing in me. Waka said Gorsness I can't sing as you know. Waka said but let me thank you like this. Waka said I call this Gorsness the mystic. Waka said thanks for subbing and supporting what I do. Waka said what can I say Kaisa, it seems like they all finish fast when I bring my big balls of stone.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokra, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Ranni. Let's meet where the fallen will go into battle again. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate. Sword and fang. The curtain's rising. And the final act.
Waka said maybe some exploring here. Waka said before we leave. Waka said hey Ruskendrul. Waka said so many fragzoners here today, awesome. Waka said Gorsness don't tell anybody, haha. Waka said thanks buddy. Waka said is that a cave? Waka said I like small caves and I cannot lie. Waka said welcome to Insta Death Mansion. Waka said wait. Waka said we are reaching an important level today. Waka said the nice level. Waka said level 69 GG. Waka said alas we should level again. Waka said but before that. Waka said if you could only know what I was whistling about. Waka said there we go. Waka said, look at me being responsible and fixing my health. Waka said. Waka said, ouch. Waka said, I just wanted to be friends. Waka said, go in there, they say. Waka said, it's a cool dungeon, they said. Waka said, a wise man would wait and let them fight each other. Waka said, but I also wanted to join the fun. Waka said, this will be interesting. Waka said, you know what, my friends? Waka said, let's go over here.
Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of the little voice that I still have and say thank you everyone who's been watching today. It's been a pleasure to have you here, and I I'm so grateful that despite my inability to talk barely, you are here to hang out and have a good time. And I'm having a great time. So I'm hoping that you are enjoying the stream as much as I am. For those of you watching on YouTube and Kick, make sure to stay tuned. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, we're going to raid as well. There's a Discord that you can join. On the Discord, you can see whenever I go live, and hang out with me. Don't miss out on the fun Waka events. Share something from your life. Besides that, there's a bunch of social medias. And not long ago, I started this thing where I release one short video every day on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Let's take a look at this. I showcased one video before. Let's do another one. If you're not following me there, you are missing out on things like... Let's do this one.
When you can't get enough of the Star Wars Cantina Band.
I love that so much as a kid. We can ride them. Is this wall, so can we get out?
24 hours later.
Don't mind me, this is gonna be the rest of the stream.
Get some help. No. Oh my god.
Well, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go and raid. If you have the emotes, go for one of the messages here. If not, go for something else. I hope to see you all soon again later this week. And take care. Lots of love. Bye.